It is quite simply one of the great rivalries in world football, and two teams with different traditions within Spain. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from Catalonia as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And they kick off here. Dani Olmo. Inigo Martinez. Lewandowski now. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, the supporters think it's on. It was on its way in. Pedri. Now with de Jong. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Lewandowski's finish was excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Mbappe. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. That's a good-looking ball. Rodrigo. Well, he's won the ball. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Rafinha. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Opportunity. And nicely parried away. It's a Barcelona corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. The save was a good one. Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. De Jong. Here's Rafinha. And he's broken free. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
This to see them take the lead once again. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Favouring the short one. Just the clearance that was called for. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Rudiger. Mbappe with it. And credit due, a good intervention. Rafinha. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Lewandowski. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Jude Bellingham. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Top-class defending. Federico Valverde. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Rafinha. A chance to whip it in. Must be. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Now he must favour the cross. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Rodrigo. Here's Rafinha. Promising move from Barcelona. Trying his luck. No way through. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Lewandowski. Alex Balde. Options in the middle. Can they get themselves in front here? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Federico Valverde. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Lewandowski. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Chouameni. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Rudiger. Fran Garcia. Chouameni. A wonderful intervention. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And he takes it on! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, he's certainly not alone. Frankie de Jong. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Oh, in with a chance! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Balde. Now with de Jong. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Oh, surely! Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Space for Real out wide. Oh, chipping it. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Lewandowski. Oh, danger here. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see it. Another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Over it comes. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Rafinha. A very good tackle. Rodrigo. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Rafinha. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Opportunity, and fired against the crossbar. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And possibilities here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And threading it through. Mbappe. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. Substitution for Real Madrid. Played over. Not the best clearance. On a time for composure on the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Rafinha. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Has a go. That is how to keep it out of the net. Frankie de Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Oh, breezing past him. That's a good pass. It's still alive. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. Will it be? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Very effective pass. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. A shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.